What's good, YouTube? You already know who this is. It's your boy, the Ballin' J Money, and I'm back again with another Billiards video. Today's video, we're going to go a little bit more in depth about my GoSports 8-foot pool table. Basically, I'm going to explain a little bit more about what I've done with the table so far, as long as I've had it. I've only had it for about a month now, and it has helped me improve my game a little bit more than what it used to be, even though I have been shooting pool since I got out of college back in 2014, but I never really owned my own pool table until nowadays. And if you've been seeing my videos in the past, make sure that you go to my YouTube channel, not only subscribe to my YouTube channel for future videos, but also check out the videos I've posted so far on my progress as a pool player. But basically with this table, it comes with a set of different things other than just the table itself. First, it's the object balls, which I already have set in place. We're going to be playing a little bit of straight pool here today, just to do a little demonstration. And with my version of straight pool, I'm just focusing a little bit more on cue ball control, because that's what I'm practicing on, is trying to position the cue ball for my next shot. Of course, the cue ball is right here. And keep in mind that these balls are regulation size, so this is not something that's like a mini pool table where they're not actual size, but these are real size cue balls and object balls. With this being an 8-foot table, it's very realistic. I like these pockets more than anything about this table, because these pockets are not regulation size when it comes to the gaps, and I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. If I were to take two balls right now, a regulation size pool table would have two balls fit through a pocket, like straight through. But see, in my case, they stop right here. As you can see, they're not going in the pocket. See, with one, it can go right in. But with two, it doesn't fit. It doesn't go all the way through. Which means it makes it more challenging to score on your pocket. So that way, to me, if I miss a shot that's easy, it's either because I'm shooting the cue ball too light, or I'm shooting too hard. So it's like a mental game where you got to learn how to be consistent with cue ball control, regardless of how much speed you're putting on your stroke. So it's very important to maintain that, and that's why these pocket sizes for this table it really helps you with your stroke and where to target the object ball into the pocket. And I did make a few other investments with this pocket, such as the pockets itself. I invested a little bit of money on Amazon and got some plastic pockets, when originally it'll be net pockets. Now, I didn't want the net pockets because, the more weight you put on net pockets, the higher chances you have of the net pockets getting ripped through the course of, a couple months, maybe a few months, or even a year. So I invested in some plastic pockets that are screwed right in, so there's no problem with them coming right off when I score. And I did have to get some plastic wrap, or some wrap along the edge of the plastic to keep the scratches off of these, because even with the originals, there was nails right outside the edges of the pockets. So like if I score, it might scrape the pockets, which I do have a few scrapes and scars on these, but they're still pretty good for billiard balls. So I made a few investments in these, and then plus I made a few other investments, such like invested in some brushes to keep it from getting dirty, some lint cleaner to make sure because the lint, you want to keep a smooth slate on the table, and also some additional stuff like cue ball covers and wraps, and then some cleaning to keep these from getting dirty, because sometimes I'll have a situation where the balls will jump off the table, so I have to invest in some cloth to make sure that they stay clean. And of course, they do come with cue sticks. They come with 2 of them, and you do have to invest in some other stuff for the cue stick, because the cue stick that it comes with, which is this one of them's right here, it does have a flat tip. So you do have to make a few investments on some other tools to make sure that it's not completely flat, which I did make a few investments. I believe I have them in one of my cases here, but let me show you guys what I'm talking about, what you have to invest. I do invest in also some gloves for my guidance hand to have a smooth stroke. So if you're somebody that takes pool seriously, you got to have one of these 3-finger gloves, where it just covers your index, your middle finger, and your thumb on your weak hand. So, and of course, I did invest in some Q-tips accessories in case, you know, I have to replace the tips. So I do have investments on that. And then it also comes with 2 things of chalk, which this is one of them. I've been using it for a little minute, so it is kind of faded, but it's pretty good chalk. And then, let's see. And if I could find the one piece that I'm talking about, they will know where here it is. So this is what you got to use right here. You got to use something like this. This is a scuffer and a shaper. This is a tool that you use to basically make sure that the tip is even and stable to keep it from, you know, keep your stroke from staying consistent and avoiding miscues. You know, flat sticks, you have a lot of chances of having miscues and not even getting right, you know, right angles on your strokes. So it's great to invest in one of these little things right here, which all this stuff I got on Amazon, so they're easy to find on there. Or if you can go on the Billiards website, you can find a bunch of these tools on there. So that's just a few of the investments that I made. So we'll go ahead and get right into it. And I'll give you guys a quick demonstration of my session, and I'll explain a little bit of my approach of how I approach the game, basically. So when I play, I always use the company stick for breaks, and then I use my practice stick, which is this right here. This right here, I've had this stick for quite a while, but this stick I got on Walmart for like $30. So this stick, it's not the best stick, but it does help me, you know, get my practice in. I do have other sticks in my collection, but I usually use those when I'm on the road and I'm going to like different bars and pool halls, and I'll use those sticks. But this stick I strictly use for practice. So we'll go ahead and put the glove on. And this glove right here is a Predator glove, which, like I said, it uses to smoothen your stroke. But we'll go ahead and get the table set up. And again, we're just gonna play strictly straight ball, and the goal is to try to get all the balls in the pocket except the 15. That's basically what straight pool is. You got to keep the 15 ball in, and we're not gonna go by scores. We're just gonna do one round. So we're just gonna do one quick round. All right. And it does come with a triangle rack, which I keep hanging right here on the edge. So, and it does come with the box as well for the balls. So I keep the box, I keep the ball stored whenever I'm not playing too. And so yeah, it really comes with quite a few things. And then the basic glove that it comes with is this one. I showed you the other gloves, the other brushes I have, but this is the basic brush that comes with the table. So these other brushes right here that I showed, these bad boys right here, I invested in these. So these are a little bit more efficient. And of course, when I go to bars and stuff, you got to have a coin holder. So, because you know, all these bars, you know, they cost quarters to play. So you got to have a coin holder. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into playing, shall we? So we'll go ahead, put some chalk on here, and we'll go ahead and get started. So I approach like this. Go easy on the stroke and follow through. Okay. Put that to the side, and we'll go ahead and start playing. To give you guys a little background on me, when I first started shooting pool, it was back in college, back in 2012. We had a pool table in our lounge, and I would go there after certain classes, and I would, you know, shoot pool for, you know, an hour or two before I go to basketball practice. I was a student athlete, so I really didn't have a lot of time to shoot pool, but I did whenever I could. So I would like to, you know, take, you know, like I said, about an hour or two of my day after classes and before I go to practice to shoot pool. And I was doing that all through my college career, even though my career really did cut short. But the most important thing with having good pool skills is staying consistent. You want to stay consistent by any means. So that's a tough miss. So I have to try to, you know, even though I have to use half the stick on certain spots of the table because of the size of the table, it's a pretty big table for an 8-footer. So if you want to get a 7-footer, that's fine too. But I invested in the 8-footer to work on my skills. The most important thing is to have cue ball control, and that's what I'm working. And cue ball control, again, is basically position yourself to be successful, basically. That's what cue ball control is. Is once you score, you want to land the cue ball in the right spot. See, in my case, I don't have a good shot right here, but I could try to do a 3-ball in the corner, which that's a tough miss. Perfectly fine. Let's see. Let's try to do the 1-ball, I think. Let's see. Yeah, I can try the 1-ball. This might be a tough one. Yeah, and like I said, I'm not all those pool sharks that you see on TV or you see on YouTube. I'm just a regular guy who's working my way into being a pool player, professional pool player. And as long as I've used this table so far, it has helped me improve on, you know, trying to be a little bit more prepped with, you know, trying to get better with my pool skills. Oh, that's a tough miss. See, I didn't hit that hard enough. See, that's what I like about this table. And the only downfall with this table is keeping the level stable, because there are a lot of unnecessary rolls that take place in this table. But sometimes, you know, you got to take what you get. And, you know, usually a regular pool table would cost like $2,000 or more. Sometimes commercial tables I've seen run about $1,300, especially with them being used. But a pool table like this would only cost about, you know, almost $800 on Amazon. So you can tell why I got this. The 7-footer would be like $600, but I wanted to get an 8-footer just for the purpose of getting better. Okay, so you see I positioned myself for the red ball to go in. And remember, like I said, I'm playing straight pool, where you get all the balls in the pocket except the 15. The 15 ball is over here, so we're pretty good. Let's see if I can hit this shot. Toughness. Okay, let's try the 5 down here. Ooh, so you see what I'm talking about? You see how tough miss that was? Because I hit it too hard. And that's the beauty of having narrower pockets than regulation size, because it reminds you to not hit it too hard. So I'm gonna try over here. See, I hit it soft and it went in. It's a big difference. Big difference. Let's see, so when I'm on this side of the table, I have to use half the stick, which is okay by me. I have no problem with that, because I can work on my stroke doing this too. Okay. Let's see. Let's try the 14 here. Tough miss again. All right. Let's try the 13 to the side, which, I missed. Tough miss. So that is a foul. I didn't hit anything, so it'll be ball in hand. Let's try 11 ball straight shot. Just like that. Okay. 3 ball, slide. Oh, knocked the rack off the ball. All right, let's back up here. Yeah, eventually I am gonna rearrange my little man cave here to where I do have room for this table. But right now, this is all I have so far. This is all I have to work with. Oh, 15 balls, stay on. Okay. All right, so next one, this one's a little tough, but we'll try right here inside. Okay, let's see. Let's try that 14 down there. Tough shot. Okay, let's try the 14 again, down in that corner. Now you notice that I'm not chalking my stick every time, but if you are a player that wants to get better, you want to chalk your stick after every stroke. I'm not doing that for the purpose of this video right now. I'm just doing it every once in a while. But keep in mind, you got to chalk your cue stick every time you stroke it. Okay. So let's see. I'm going to try the 1 next. Let's see. This one. Ooh, tough miss. So see, that was too soft, went in and out. Let's try this one right here. All right. So yeah, the beauty of shooting pool, it does ease your mind. Like even if you're not a pool player, like if you're not a professional or you don't participate in leagues, I still recommend getting a pool table, regardless of what size it is. Because it's a good way to ease your mind on a lot of stuff. Because, a lot of people, work 9-to-5 jobs, got families to take care of. And I think that having a pool table is a great investment. Regardless if you're doing YouTube videos like myself, or if you're doing, participating in leagues. It's a great investment no matter what. Oh, tough miss. Okay, but at least I got a good position for the one. Ooh, that bounced in and out. Tough miss. Should have still. Oh, didn't go in. That one could have went in, but it bounced out. That's all right. Sometimes you gotta take those misses too. There's that one. Okay, now this one I can either go 1 or the 9, but in my case, I think I'm gonna go for the 9. Actually, you know what? I want better position than that. So let's try the 9. There we go. Much better positioning. Much better. Yep, that's what I wanted. So you see, that's what I'm practicing, is trying to position the cue ball for my next shot. And that's why I like playing straight pool, because that helps me work on that. Okay, and just like that, the game is over, I win. Well, not really win, but because if it was 2 players, every time you miss, it's gonna switch over. But as you guys can see, that's the 8-foot GoSports Billiards pool table, where it comes with the 15 object balls, cue ball, a little brush, 2 of these cue sticks, which I only use for breaks, and a triangle rack, which you can see over there. But again, I thank you guys for watching this video, as well as any other videos you've seen on my channel of my sessions, and I appreciate you guys liking and commenting your opinions about this table. If you guys have a pool table like this, give me your feedback on it. And if you guys want more information about this pool table, feel free to ask your questions in the comments section, and subscribe to my channel for more pool tables yet to come and more practice sessions yet to come. So I thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. I'm out.